Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stop. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that'll get down for a hit. So 2 down. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And Semien is out. And that is the inning.
This opportunity is once.
And we're back. And on the mound today, Tyler Mahle. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bryson Stott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls. No strikes.
Semien sends it to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Harper now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Ball.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Langford makes his way towards it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Now batting Tristan Casas. That's a strike. 0-1.
That pitch started and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. No score here in the second. And now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Young. That's a strike.
0-1.
Oh,
No.
he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. On the ground. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Malley back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Brian Reynolds here. Langford snags it for the second out. Now batting Max Kepler. Ball 1 there. On its way to the corner. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Right side. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Marsh sizes this one up. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he'll be safe at first.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Ellie on the move. Strike in there.
No.
Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next
Ball.
pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson fires over to first.
He's out.
And they get the out on Alvarez. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And
Ball
there's
1.
a ball.
1 ball. 1 strike.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over.
Out.
And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Langford settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here comes Alec Bohm. And that's a fair ball. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's a fair ball. Here comes Bohm around third. He scores and they have the lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
No ball.
Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
That misses. And now it's even
1-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes. That's foul.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Stays alive. 2 outs. Doyle under it. And that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now, Yainer Diaz. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. Out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's Marcus Semien. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
These hitters have been
1 strike.
very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fly to left his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Ball. 2-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pulls that one foul.
That's a ball. That's a foul ball.
The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. So he lets one out the other way, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Brian Reynolds stands in for the Phillies. Fly to left his first time.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kepler
Outside.
in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And
Ball
another
two.
ball. Still only one out here in the inning. That one finds the zone, and a count
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. JT Realmuto steps in. This one could be trouble. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Marsh batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that
No
time.
ball.
Just a
2
bit late
strikes.
on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up.
Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first.
Out.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. Now here is Adolis Garcia. Sanchez back to work. On the ground to third. Boom. Over to first.
That's an
One
out.
away here in the fifth. Josh Young now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Just
Oh, no.
missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kepler squeezes it, and that's the third out. This this is Bryson's stop. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now here is Harper. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the dirt, ball one. Harper over at first with one away. The next offering misses. And the count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that chance handled. To second, there's one. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. And here is Wyatt Langford. Flied to right his first time. The changeup missing. And that's ball one.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And now 2-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one is inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. That
ball
just misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there. Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. First and second here, no outs. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reynolds makes the catch. And there's one down. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. Coming home. 1 run across, rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, head first, slide safe at the plate. And they trail by 1. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that's the third out. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Fights it off, you'll see another. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Phillies, Ryan Reynolds. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0.
No strikes.
Garcia ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third. Max Kepler at the plate, 1 for 2. Langford makes the play. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Reaching for it and breaks it in. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Both 2 in this one. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late swing fouled off. Outside. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off.
That's a check.
Swing.
Did he
Tried
swing?
to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Chopped left side. Henderson on the run. Sends it over to first. Out. And they get the out. So digging in, Josh Young.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Henderson over to first in time. Rangers go down in order. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Joey Wiemer. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Puts it away for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Boom. Batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That's
Ball
down
2.
and in.
2-1.
Check swing went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
That's a
Full
ball.
count.
Tried the sweeper. Young. Slings it across.
Out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Kirkering back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Bunt attempt popped up. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. So back to the top of the order. Ellie De La Cruz. Runner on the go. On the ground right side. Throw to first. In time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
No ball. 1
With
strike.
the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Late swing, fouled off. Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
Next
Ball,
one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good
2
spot
balls,
for the
1
hitter.
strike.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
They take the force out number 3. Bryce Harper to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Semien handles, throws to
That's an
first.
out.
Harper retired. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he was
0-1.
out front that time. And
Ball,
that's off
no.
the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next
That's a
offering is
strike.
in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got
2
a great
balls,
feel
2
for his
strikes.
breaking ball today.
That one gets down for a hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Langford hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything Right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Reynolds stands in here, takes ball one low. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. That's in there, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. That
Full
one
count.
way outside. 3-2 now. But he's safe. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Doyle in position. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Tristan Casas stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And there's a ball.
2-0 to count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Josh Young will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now, Brent. Doyle.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The tying run at the plate. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, out, ball game. Sanchez with his first major league win.